I think that there's a lot that can be done really early, and we saw this in September and in October. First, the initial cleanup was done, and so all of a sudden the volunteers were gone because they'd come to help with the cleanup, and now the hard decisions begin. And now it's a decision that a business owner is making about, am I going to rebuild? Can I rebuild? Do I have the money to rebuild? All of those types of decisions need to be made, and that's not where a large volunteer force becomes helpful. And now we see that even more. I think long term, there are a lot of questions about how communities that have been affected are going to move forward, and what are the changes that are going to need to be made in those communities, and are things going to be put back the way that they were before? Are they going to be able to be put back the way that they were before? Or are we going to need additional resources to do that? We're certainly seeing in Wilmington, there was a really big push for some of the retail merchants to get open as quickly as they could. And now you've got about a portion of the town open, maybe about 40% of the businesses downtown are open, but there's one place to eat lunch. And there are 3 places to eat dinner in a town that, there used to be 8 places to eat lunch, and there's really almost no place to eat breakfast in the downtown. So there's a lot of work still left to be done on the business side. And I think also on the individual side, the initial people got their needs taken care of initially. They were able to get on unemployment perhaps, maybe they were able to get some grants. And as we go through recovery, not all of the jobs are back. And so you have people who are in a situation where now the grants may have ended and now they're perhaps on unemployment, hopefully, but the attention's not on it anymore. So we've all been so thankful that we got all the help that we did, but I can see that in 6 months, we're still going to be dealing with a lot of the situations in a year, and we're going to be dealing with a lot of the situations that we're dealing with now, because now there aren't quick and easy fixes.